I've been wanting to come here since high school. Or at least wherever the tournaments was. What I was going to say earlier, though, real quick. Yeah, I know. I guess he's just trying to teach me what I should do. No, but what I was going to say, though, is even though Windsor's, like, got a pretty... It's not, like, a lot of people. It's got good talent. Like, you can actually improve and become, like, really good just by playing the people here.
Yeah.
That's how it feels, at least.
Well, like, it's been, like, the same amount of people, like, every week.
Yeah.
Same people. You get used to playing them over and over and over again. Like, you know how they play. But it depends on if you have different characters, then obviously that's different compared to everybody else. But same characters, same people.
I really hope LightWork plays, like, a Lucas in bracket somewhere, and they expect, like, him to not know the matchup and just bodies.
That's happened before with his characters that he's picked, though.
Yeah, because, like, people call us, like, the Lucas capital of the world.
Yeah.
It's a bit of, like, Diddy, too, but, like, Lucas is just, like, a character you don't see very much.
Yeah. The fact that we have, like, 3 of them in Windsor is hilarious.
But, yeah, I feel like maybe the Marth's coming out because he can do the same thing as Cloud where he's, like, spacing him out. Maybe a bit less kill power. You have to be a bit more, you have to have some more finesse, you know?
Are Cloud's
But
like a Marth? Really?
I'm just saying, like, in this terms of, like, spacing with the sword.
Oh, okay.
So he's keeping that, but he can't get gimped off stage as much because his up B's a lot better. If you catch him before he up B's, and you can't catch him in the up B, but, like, it's just so fast.
Yeah.
And you can also mess people up with your up B.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought that was gonna die. Oh my god.
The red spark thing came out, but he's living because of DI. Oof.
That should be better.
Yeah, he's...
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Too much.
I think he knew that... that'll do it, though. I think he knew that the down throw up air wasn't going to connect, so he tried something else. Oh,
Guaranteed
man.
LightWork's gonna end up switching his character after to something else.
Even if he wins?
Yep. He always, like...
He's playing everyone.
Yeah.
He's actually on random.
That was actually really nice. Nice little conversion.
Is it actually on random? Oh.
We should have a random tournament, by the way.
Let's say,
one day.
what?
We should actually do a random tournament. Side event instead of amateurs. I don't care about amateurs now that I'm always making it out every week.
Don't be this guy.
I know. I'm kidding.
I know.
I think the
Let's say don't make me laugh so hard, I might die.
16 people definitely helped me out. But yeah, it's actually a pretty actually LightWork's winning. So I mean, Sidereus' Lucas is really scary once he gets like momentum. He gets like a grab and he can connect that for like 50% or more if he like does it well. Let's see if he can manage to do it here.
Yeah, the platform's in his favor,
Oh,
but
he
he
messed
wasn't
that up.
able to get it tilt.
Yeah. He was talking about how the platforms really messed him up, so... Oh man, I would have just dropped down and spiked him.
I think he was kind of looking for the back air or something, and instead got himself missiled. At least it's not as violent as Nessus.
Like, maybe it's my experience playing against Coach, but like every time I see like the up B from Mr. Lucas like there, I just drop down and like down right away. Doesn't always work though, sometimes I just die, so maybe it's smart.
It depends if you're already in position for it or you have to move into position.
I feel like the best way to think of that is you're either already expecting it and you're going for an edge guard. Did you go? Okay, no, it's fine. Or you hesitated too much. If you hesitate too much, it's best to just not go for an edge guard and just wait, do something at the ledge.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people do that though. They do hesitate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But the worst is when you hesitate and then you're like, oh, I can go in, but you hesitated, so then you go in and die.
Yeah.
Oh wow, just rolling everywhere. But yeah, Sidereus took the lead again. He can't down throw up there. It's percentage. He couldn't do it at the percentage earlier, and he's got more rage now. But that will do it.
Yep.
So maybe a character swap, especially because he lost.
Usually he does, if that's
Usually
the
he loses?
case. No.
I'm kidding.
Like, if he does lose or whatever, he usually normally does that. But again, it depends.
Wow, he's staying.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was a good performance, so
Yeah.
I want to see his Marth win. Watch the VOD and be like, that's what I should do.
Or even if he loses, he still can get ideas sometimes off of him.
Oof. Wow, that Tipper, I thought he was way too close. Tipper can be weird sometimes, because like when the other character's group box shifts around. But
Yeah, Tipper's a fun thing. As Greninja, I get Tippered probably like 3 out of 4 stocks every set. But that's also because I'm bad.
yeah.
And also, you don't give yourself enough credit either.
I know.
Greninja being a fast faller, plus being kind of on the light side, his down throw up air probably is really effective against tonight. Like Marth's down throw up air.
Yeah.
It seems to be like just from what. Oh wow.
Nice counter.
But yeah, sorry. But
Again?
see the difference between Lucas's up B and Ness's is that Lucas is a multi-hit that doesn't have a lot of like strong hits, so countering it won't do you as much. That would have killed a Ness.
For sure.
But
Come on. Let's go LightWork.
does he have? Okay, yeah, he still kept his jump.
Scoops?
That will do it on the platform. It is best of 5, so he will get a chance to change his character to something like this. But I think, yeah, I actually think if see,
got him.
that's kind of stuff you want. especially against like a floaty character. And it looks like he's actually feeling himself a bit more now. He was messing up a bit of perfect pivots I saw the first match, which is like really big on Marth.
Like I noticed by like LightWork, yeah, he plays his first game, he's always nervous with different characters. But once he plays another game, like he gets the hang of it and just goes.
Are you sure it's nervous? Because I go from playing like if you go from playing Roy or like any kind of like character that isn't floaty into someone like a Marth who like has aerial drift, like I mess up fast falling a bit for like the first couple seconds because you're just getting used to like the air speed and everything, the like shift. But I guess after playing Rosa, it wouldn't be that big a difference on hack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just see him like moving around a bit cleaner. He is in a deficit right now though. Sid going for back airs. I usually don't see that too much. I'm just trying to spike
How
off
much
stage.
damage does that do?
It's not necessarily the throw itself, it's what you get
Yeah.
followed
Oh
up
wow,
after
if that had
it.
tippered that.
Like
might
when
have
he
killed.
goes in the dirt or whatever?
Probably not, but
Yeah, that's where he, like Lucas starts to get his footstool stuff from, which allows him to extend his combos to some
Like, it
massive
looks like it
extent.
gives-
Wait, what? Do it? Oh no,
It
not
looks like it
Lucian.
gives so much like kill percent.
Oh, he went for it. I love him.
Just because of that.
Oh, man, he's trying
itself.
everything that you can do, but Sidereus is just making sure that he can't. Oh my god, that was a read and a half. If he had managed to get it, if he had turned around and maybe forward tilted, wow, they are. This is so. This is.
Oh my god.
If he had tippered that too,
Come on, LightWork, you're almost there. You're so
I
close.
think what.
That was overzealous.
I think that's. Yeah,
No,
I'm
not
surprised I
like this.
connected at that percent. But something that I want to see more, I think, is. Lucas is actually a really grab-heavy character, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of time, I guess Sidereus doesn't do it as much as, say, like a Bowser, but like shield grabbing. If you can condition someone to shield a lot with Marth, and you poke him with the neutral B, that's what I like to do, because it's cool.
I mean, we had the
You gotta
classic
stay
moment.
hard.
I think it's a good pick. Like, he's doing really well. He's bringing him to like last stock, like last hit every game. I believe.
Well, so do I, but usually he changes.
We had to go with your
New
conditioning
LightWork.
stuff you were talking about. We had that classic moment at Cell Score 3 with
God, that was
Toxic
nice.
Avenger. Was actually able to take out Daybreak with a Lucina shield breaker.
Was he
When
playing
was
against
this?
Cloud?
Yeah.
Because I feel like Marth can give him Cloud. But yeah, the shield breaker. It's such a good move. And honestly, I feel like I use it more when someone's better than me, because when someone's better than me, I try to cheese them. It's my best chance. Nah. But Side always with the combos. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I'm actually seeing Sidereus grab, or shield I mean. One thing I noticed a lot is when I was playing Marth against him, he would shield my approaches. Like if I would come in, a lot of the time you'll see a Marth come in and just forward air. It's so good. You just full hop forward air, short hop. Oh my god, that is unfortunate.
Stage
That is
spike
something you definitely have to watch out for.
Yeah, like every game I see
Oh my
Sidereus
God.
play, I don't think if he doesn't use shield as much.
Yeah, he doesn't use it enough. There you go. Will he make it back? No. That's
Oh,
unfortunate.
I knocked on wood. Dang it.
He did it for the
There.
people, though.
I'd just say I'll hit that clip button and say worth.
Yeah, I love Marth's spike. It's so nice to hit, but if that's the thing, you do it on ledge, you either drop down without